Hello, welcome to Magic Dust Wedding Tip Wednesday. Today I'm back on the subject of venues. The main reason for this is that it is the biggest decision that you will make when it comes to planning your wedding, and I think it's important that I highlight at least a few tips and advice that will help you make the decision making even easier. We like to visit venues without telling them that we're wedding planners. It's always useful to see how people will treat you, behave, act, and what the level of their services and the quality of their food and accommodation is like when they don't think that they're planning for a wedding. The main reason for this is that if you can sit down and enjoy a meal with good service and in fantastic surroundings, when there isn't an enormous amount of money involved, you can almost be certain that they will behave in a similar, if not better way, when you're spending a considerable amount of money on your wedding. This is sometimes why smaller venues tend to be better in terms of quality and service than larger ones, although that is a bit of a generalisation. Certainly some of the best hotels, venues that we've worked with have tended to be smaller ones. Places like Hipping Hall, Stanmer House, where family-run businesses mean that people really understand what it is that a couple getting married want out of their wedding venue. If you visit a larger venue or even a smaller venue where the service and the quality is not as great as you would have liked it to have been, then don't immediately write it off if you think that by speaking to the right person you might get a different level of service. We've certainly spoken to duty managers on occasion when places have not lived up to expectations, and you'd be amazed at the difference in service after you've made yourself known and told them exactly what it is that you're looking for and what you haven't so far received. And finally, don't forget one of my favourite questions to ask a wedding venue coordinator, and this is regardless of whether it is a small venue, a medium-sized venue or an enormous venue. Ask them if they personally will be working on your wedding day. You'll be surprised at the answer. They don't always do that. A lot of wedding venue coordinators are Monday to Friday employees, and this means that there is a loss of communication between them during the week and the people that will actually be at your wedding if you're getting married at the weekend. So never forget to ask that question. I think it's the one question that can tell you a huge amount about the wedding venue of your choice. Until next time, happy planning!